Hello, fellow Toastmasters. Welcome to District 215's 2026 Candidate Showcase. My name is Nancy Dyeg, and I am the moderator for our showcase. Today, you will have the opportunity to hear more about the candidates as they answer questions related to the role they seek. Rakia Bacon is our Zoom master, and the timer, Distinguished Toastmaster Kevin Voorhees, will monitor the timing on candidate presentations. Once the candidate has reached their time limit of 5 minutes, the candidate will be muted. The timing will begin as soon as the candidate starts answering the first question or begins their opening statement. Can you hear me, Deanna? You want to check to make sure I can hear you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, welcome Division D Director candidate Deanna Rhodes. Would you like to make an opening statement, or would you like to go straight to questions?
I'll make an opening statement. My name is Deanna Rhodes, and I am running for Division D Director. I'm really excited about taking on this responsibility, and so I'm really excited to have a conversation and be part of this candidate forum, and hopefully you all get to know me a little bit better through these questions. Thank you so much.
Okay. What leadership skills and experience can you bring to the division and district?
Absolutely. So I am serving as the second term as the president of Kentuckiana Women in Leadership. Our club is a hybrid club. We meet in person in Evansville, Indiana, and we are really attracting people from Kentucky across the river, as well as all the southwest region of Indiana. And then we also are a hybrid, so anyone would be welcome to come to our club. We do focus on women in leadership, and so I've been really excited to work with this unique group of women to help build their leadership skills. And so the skill set that I bring when it comes to leadership is the fact that I have been serving in this role for 2 years. Prior to that, I was the vice president of membership, and I actually joined Toastmasters in 2016 and was a part of a co-ed club in Park City, Utah. And one of my most favorite things to enjoy and do is go visit other clubs. So I have been to a club in Playa del Carmen. I have been to a club in Las Vegas. And I just really think that's so great to be able to meet other clubs across the world, in other countries, and bring those leadership and those great ideas that they're doing back into my club. And so I think that's something that I'll come forward with leadership.
How would you describe your leadership style?
I very purposely chose the pathway of teamwork collaboration. It's now a seasoned path, and so I'm almost complete with that. And I chose that because I knew that I really wanted to work on collaboration. I know that's so important in leadership, and so I've been able to uh, master that path through the Pathways program. And I would definitely say my style is collaborative, but I also think it's really important to set the standard and communicate that expectation of what the standard is and then lead by example. So I like to lead in that type of style as well.
Describe a successful team you have led.
Sure. So I would say, Kentuckiana Women in Leadership would be the most relevant to Toastmasters and a really successful team. I'm so, so proud of our group of people. We have accomplished being a distinguished club. We've increased our membership 62% since I started as being the president. And I will say, when I came into the role, the whole club kind of identified we really needed some energy, and I believe that I brought that and really encouraged all the people in our club to invite people, bring new members in, but also really steward the members that we already had. And so I think that I've done a really good job with that leadership.
What do you see as being the key aspects of the division director role, and how would you describe your role and responsibilities?
From my observations of being in a position of leadership in Toastmasters and being in Toastmasters since 2016, the one thing that I think that the division director can do and must do is be encouraging. And what I've noticed about myself, even, I go to the club meetings and I get really excited. I get to hang out with my friends for an hour and a half. We all are really uplifting, we're really encouraging. The dynamics in the room is amazing. And then we go home and we have an argument with our spouse, or we have a situation at work that's, a fire, and all of a sudden everything about Toastmasters might go out the window, and I come back to the next meeting and sometimes I haven't gotten things that I said I was going to get done, right? And so I think that's the role of the division director, is to continue to be communicating, like, these are the standards, these are the deadlines, these are the things we need to get done. And by the way, I'm here to help you. And a lot of times I think that help is truly just the ideation, the encouragement. I really appreciate, my division director has sent me a holiday card I just kind of uncovered, an encouragement card, physical cards in the mail, which is really unusual, but those things really do help pick you up when it can be a little tough.
Okay. How would you handle a situation where one of your area directors is not fulfilling their role satisfactorily? Suppose the deadline for area reports is approaching and one of your area directors is behind in submitting the report. How would you handle this situation?
Absolutely. I have spent my career in relationship development. I am a regional development director for a nonprofit organization. And I think that the number one thing I would do is pick up that phone, reach out to them, and really try to have a conversation and just understand what's going on, and really let them know that this is not, they're not in trouble. This isn't a problem that I have to whip them into shape.
Thank you for your time. You can exit the meeting now. Appreciate you joining us.